Dreamscape presents The Socialite's Guide to Sleuthing and Secrets by S.K. Golden, narrated by Amara Jasper. For Mom and Dad, you're my favorite. Chapter 1. It's a curious thing to know exactly where you are and still be lost. For example, I was at lunch. On Sunday afternoons, the Pinnacle Hotel turned the opulent Gold Room from ballroom into restaurant, open to guests and tourists alike, who could order from a prefix menu and listen to the piano while they sipped champagne and chatted about the upcoming week. Maybe even dance about the room with a romantic partner, if one was feeling up to a waltz. A thing of dreams for many, a nightmare for me. There were too many people here. It was better up in my room, alone with my pets. But alas, I had made a promise, and I intended to keep it.
"Do cheer up, Evelyn,"
my dear friend Henry Fox said. He raised a glass of champagne and winked at me.
"I'm here, after all."
If anyone else had said it, it would have sounded arrogant. But Henry was a movie star who had recently opened to rave reviews on Broadway. Getting him all to myself had been nigh but impossible the last 2.5 months. You're right. I'm sorry. I picked up my glass and tapped it gently against his. You're here, and that's wonderful. I sipped the champagne, the bubbles tickling my nose. It's frustrating he's so handsome. I don't trust handsome men. Henry hummed. Present company excluded, of course.
Of course.
He looked at the piano. The man playing it was in his mid-20s. His complexion was a deep tan. His eyes and hair were dark, his jawline strong and chiseled, and he wore a tuxedo that molded to his brawny shoulders so well it could have been a second skin.
You think he's handsome?
Colin Sharp was easily the best-looking man I'd ever seen, and I was sitting next to a movie star. In Henry's defense, at least he was taller than Colin. A bit, yes. Henry sighed.
I suppose. He doesn't look much like his father, however, who I would argue is a better-looking gentleman.
Colin's father, Silas Sharp, was the Pinnacle Hotel's manager and, by extension, my primary babysitter growing up. He was in his 40s, his salt and pepper hair more salt now, with a mustache he kept waxed and combed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?